We back. We are back. Um, yeah. I'm going through too much nowadays, even in the video game world, for me to not aspire for only realness. I'm going through too much fake shit in the real world and in the fake world, this world right here that we're playing in, that I only aspire to have real things in my life or real people because this fake love is like getting y'all everywhere. What up, bro?
What's up?
Not much, man. Another day of me trying to hang on to my goddamn sanity. Had to make that official post earlier, bro, about, what I'm saying, if a motherfucker ain't checking on my mental or making sure I'm alright or talking to me on a regular, or if I ain't even seen you pop up in my chat, you know what I'm saying, in a live stream, don't hit me with no happy holidays, bitch. Nigga, it don't matter who it is. Don't do it. Fuck is going on? That shit wild to me. And I'm just saying it because I know it's coming up. Happy holidays. Happy Turkey Day. No. No. Leave me alone.
I'm all packed up moving tomorrow.
You moving to Tampa, right?
Heck yeah, fugan.
Here come that bullshit. Trey, were you here last time? Were you here last time, bro? This is the game now, bro. Look at this shit, bro. You see this shit? That's why I'm starting it out talking and smoking.
Stimulus checks just to move out of the PS City role.
I love you for that. Start a new game. I'm gonna love everybody for them being like they missed this.
I'm not sure if I was in the last stream.
No, you wasn't. Trey, you wasn't here. So now you're the only person here and nobody else is here. I love that about reality. You see how stuff works out? I can't read that. Pin you in Tokosa. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. The girl is my neighbor, a good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. But starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let catch up to me. Nope. 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 Nope.
Nothing like a Portuguese snowblower.
Nope. I'm going to just smoke this blunt and enjoy it because I already see where we're headed. I see where we're headed. Where the fuck? What is going on with my game right now? What's happening in my game? Every time I play a game, I don't care if this is scripted. I don't care if this glitch is scripted. I've said this enough to where now even scripted glitches are gonna throw me off. Nope. So what? Damn, bitch. It's like, okay. It's an ordinary school day like any other. Mornings are the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I've always walked to school alone. Yep. I'm gonna just smoke this blunt, y'all. I'm sorry. Give me a second. The game just rewrote the story for me, y'all. I pressed new game. That's what that was in the beginning, whatever that was that I pressed. That shit. That was a new game. So I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. What is? I'm perfectly content just getting by on average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like any girls will be in it anyways. This is throwing me off. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interest me. Besides, most of them would probably be too demanding for me to want to deal with. But I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Spidey? Monica?
Beth patents control her and not leave the house and only wants male friends.
Monica? It's been a while, right? I totally didn't expect to see you here. Yeah, that's weird. Ah. Yeah, it has. Monica smiled sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular in class. Smart, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... What did you come in here for anyways? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies to use for my club. Do you know if there's any construction paper in here? Or markers? I guess you could check the closet. You're in the debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. If you feel like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity, how to prepare for the events? I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Heard. Actually, I'm starting a new one. Nope. 1 second. I'm finna enjoy my blunt. You're not finna blow my high, Monica. Nope. Nope. Every time I go, look, it's the third time this game done glitched on me. It's the third time this shit done glitched. Nope. You're not finna do no fuzzy screen. You're not finna do no glitching, missing number routine off of Pokemon shit. No. No, no, no. No. Nope. No, thank you, sir.
Now you are cool with my nigga first.
Right? They're trying to make it. They're trying to make Monica seem like she was my friend off rip. Like, no. Stop it. You gotta hit that Michael Jordan with her. Stop it. Get some help. There we go. All right. A literature club. Literature? That sounds kind of boring as fuck. How many members do you have in it so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there are only 3 of us so far. It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can see that. I know, right? But it's not really boring at all, you know. Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in a club room. Natsuki? Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member's a member, right? Did Monica say she? Hey, Spidey, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please? Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, how could I ever refuse someone like Monica? Sure. I guess I can check it out. Ah, awesome. You're really sweet, Spidey. You know that? It's nothing, really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Like the live. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Pow! I know y'all seen that.
I am here.
I know y'all seen that.
What did I miss?
I know y'all seen that. Hmm. She slid in this bitch and glitched in it. Okay. I'm back, and I brought a guest with me. No. No, no, no. No, no, no. No. No, thank you. No, no. I'm fine. Yeah. Eh? A guess? Seriously? You bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Spidey. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. So, let me guess. You're Monica's boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude whose name is apparently Natsuki is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice president. It's nice to meet you. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with someone like Natsuki. Yeah, it's nice to meet both of you. So, I ran into Spidey in a classroom, and he's decided to come check out the club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to, well, you know. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you come sit down, Spidey? The girls have a few desks. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yuri walks to the corner of the room and opens the closet. Meanwhile, Monica and Natsuki sit across the room from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monica. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet, man. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry. The teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Uh, uh I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. Cock blocking ass. I meant that. You know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading a book might not be a pastime for me, but I at least certainly enjoy tea. I'm from the South, you already know. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Spidey, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little that I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I definitely grasped at something I can relate to at minimum level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'd expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, what's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give me that back! Fine. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime, you know? No! Natsuki averts her gaze. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer, are ya? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just self-confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest meanings of your heart, reaches of your heart. Do you have a writing experience, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, she can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We all sit in silence for a moment. Hey, I just got an idea. How about this? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home, write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone's even. I mean, I thought it was a good idea. Well, I think you're right, Monica. We should probably start finding activities for all of us to participate in together. I did decide to take on the responsibility of vice president after all. I need to do my best to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Spidey? Hold on. There's still one problem. What's that? Now that we reached the most important topic, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire fucking time. I never said I would join no fucking club, bitches. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still got other clubs to look at, and oh, the girl stare at me with dejected
We're
eyes.
certainly going for this time thinking face eyes face with tears of joy.
We're going for Yuri. Duh. But, but, I'm sorry. I thought. Hmm. Eh? The girls exchange glances before Monica turns back to me. I guess I need to tell you the truth, Spidey. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one before the festival, I'm defenseless against these girls, dog. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? Huh? I would feel I would feel terrible for letting everyone down in this situation. I ain't gonna lie. And besides, the club itself seems pretty relaxed, you know. So if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls, right? Okay, I have decided then, bitches. I'll join your little funky stank ass club, bitch. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Spidey? Yeah. It could be fun, right? I could get a little sloppy top. I could probably fuck the fuck, you know. You really did scare me for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Spidey, I'm so happy. We can become an official club now. Thank you for so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can to give you a great time, okay? This bitch might try to go and suck my pee-pee. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Spidey, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Yeah. Can I really express the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat and Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then. Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. And with that, I depart into the club room and make my way home, completely forgetting that Liv existed. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls. Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, my nigga. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in the Literature Club? I also have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright. I need to make it more my hurt value. I feel good fight. I guess I start with writing a poem tonight. I don't want to read it. I don't want to read it. I don't want to read that shit. That's probably going to be from Sayori Ghost. She's saying to me that my ass is toast. Now we're going to read it out loud. I gave y'all a head start. I don't know what this poem's about. Somebody just sent me this. Things I like about Papa. I like when Papa comes home early. I like when Papa cooks me dinner. I like when Papa gives me an allowance. I like when Papa spends time with me. I like when Papa asks about my friends. I like when Papa asks me about anything. I like when Papa gives me lunch money. I like when Papa comes home before sundown. I like when Papa cooks. I like when Papa gives me privacy. I like when Papa doesn't tell me how to dress. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my friends. I like when Papa doesn't comment on my hobbies. I like when Papa comes home without waking me up. I like when Papa keeps food in the house. I like when Papa uses his inside voice. I like when Papa leaves my stuff alone. I like when Papa accidentally drops coins in the couch. I like when Papa is too tired to notice me. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I like when Papa is too tired for anything. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like anything about that at all. I don't like Papa. I don't like the poem. I don't like none of that. I don't like it. Can we all agree that we don't like that? I don't like it. Okay? I don't like it. Mm-mm. I'm trauma eating right now.
I need to know who Papa is eyes. Face with tears of joy.
What the fuck was that?
Gray-eyed.
No, y'all didn't see what I just saw when I picked that, bro. Y'all didn't see her face, bro. Passion, maybe? I just don't want to see her face again, man. They gonna do the... Not death. It's gonna be passion, right? No, that wasn't it. Man. I was only one off. I was only one off. And I seen something happen when I picked one of her words. She looked like a goddamn zombie. Like, I literally picked it.
Face screaming in fear. Face screaming in fear.
I picked her word, and then that bitch said, "Ah," like, it was like, bro, like, if y'all didn't see it, bro, you didn't see it, bro. But this shit is fucking with my mental, bro. Like, like, not even joking, bro. Like, some of y'all could not see it, and then some of y'all be like, bro, this man tripping. Like, I'm glad there's like replay and stuff, you know what I'm saying? But still, it's just like I'm making y'all do extra work, but like, dog. And then the music be glitching up too, bro. But like, and I'm like, come on, dog. I feel like my sanity's draining, bro. Like, Fucking don't starve shit, bitch. Hi again, Spidey. Glad you didn't run away on us. The music is faster. Little stuff like this in games, bro, really fucks with me, y'all. Like, I'm sorry if I'm like autistic, you know what I'm saying? But like little stuff like that, if it's not a same certain way, and I did not prepare my brain for this, bro, my shit just like boom, 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 boom. Like, man, my shit just shut down, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see what I'm saying? Y'all heard that? And it slowed down. It slowed down. It slowed down. It slowed down, dog. This shit fucking with me, bro. Bro, this shit. Y'all, look at my eyes, bro. I got tears welling in my eyes, bro. Like, this shit fucking with me, bro. Like, I promise you, bro. Damn, bro. Alright. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I'll keep my word at least. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Did y'all see that? You hear the music? Did you hear the music? Did you hear the music? Did you hear that? Did you see that? Did y'all see that? Please, 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 somebody tell me they saw that. Please tell me, please, please, bro. Somebody tell me they seen that, bro. Thanks for keeping your promise, Spidey. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. What, playing this game? Are y'all hearing me? Can the game hear me? Oh, making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Please, somebody, please tell me they just saw that. Did you see how she just came in the room, bro? Did y'all see that? Please, bro, tell me y'all seen that, bro. Please, bro. Please tell me. Please tell me, bro. The bad thing is she came in the same color as my shit, bro. Why is the music? Oh, come on. Like he deserved any slack. You already had to be dragged here by Monica. I don't know if you plan to just come here or hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously when you won't, then you won't see the end of it. She's in front of the text. She's in front of the text. She's in front of the text, y'all. She's in front of the text. I can't. She's in front of the text. Holy shit! Why is she? Why is Yuri so big? I gotta smoke, y'all. I'm really low-key stressed, bro. Y'all see this? Just look at the screen, please. Just look at the screen, bro. Hey, listen to the music. Please, listen to the music. Please. Please listen to the music. Just give it like 30 seconds. Please, look at the screen. Listen to the music. This game got me feeling like I'm crazy, bro. I just want y'all to hear the music, bro. I just want y'all to hear the music, how it changes up, bro. I can't read that. I can't read that. You heard the music, right? It slowed down? I can't read that. What the fuck? I don't feel good. I don't feel good, y'all. I'm not even joking with y'all right now. I'm gonna finish this right here. We'll finish this blunt, and I'm gonna keep playing. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Spidey. She's so big right now. We'll make sure to put your comfort first, okay? Yuri shoots Natsuki a disappointed glance. Anyway, now that you're in a club and all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait! I didn't mean it like that. Ooh! If you don't really want to, then I forget I said anything I said. No, it's not like that, Yuri. I want to try to be part of this club, so even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you wanted me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all. I think I just put the ashtray under me at this point. Literally. This shit is just fucking popping off and shit. That should help you get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches in her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl? The fucking song keeps speeding up and slowing down, bro. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. What up, True? But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of her over the cover of her book. It looks the same book like she lit to me. More than that, it seems to be on the first few pages. Crap. I think she noticed me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me and our eyes meet for a split second. But it only makes her hide her face deeper in her goddamn book. All the residual ashes are in my lap. Bitch, nigga. Make sure y'all like the live, bitch, because I'm about to set myself on fire. It seems like it was just burning its way through to my bone, apparently. To the white meat shows. Even though I got a brown one. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I muttered this sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed it in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so. That's the book you gave to me, right? Not for any particular reason. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same books? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday, that's not what I meant. I mean, I just sold titties. I just so happened to buy two of them. Oh, I just so happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, so I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. I like how I'm stroking my beard as I'm doing this soft-ass voice. Erica! It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's the story about anyways? Well, she pulled the bazangas out when she said that. I look over at the cover of the book. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front of the cover. Oh. Basically about this religious camp that was turned into a human experiment prison. And the people trapped there have this trait that turns them into killing machines that lust for blood. But the facility gets even worse and they start selectively breeding people by cutting off their limbs and affixing them to... Oh! That might be a little bit of a spoiler. But anyway, I'm really into it. The book, I mean. Not the thing about limbs. What the fuck I got myself into? Bitch about to kill me in my sleep, dog. She about to go and take my soul. And I'm gonna be like, oh, what the fuck, bitch? That's kind of... It's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from fucking nowhere. Ah, are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Spidey? No, it's not that. I mean, I could definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that this kind of story is the kind that challenges you to look at life from a strange new perspective. The one where you're murdering and chopping off people's arms and affixing them to other parts of other people's body like a goddamn human centipede, bitch. No. But gotta follow through with this crazy shit that I done did to myself. Do I know why I did it? No, bitch. When horrible things happen to not just because someone wants to be evil. How do I read that? You know how I gotta read that? You know how I have to read this?
But because the world is full of horrible people and we're all worthless anyway, then suddenly...
I'm rambling, aren't I? I like how everybody came in at one point, and it was like a lot of people. Y'all are missing the. See, it just. Am- If it don't say this on the screen after I watch this playthrough, I might need to go to Grace Point. I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope, I hope it's actually saying that because y'all not responding, so y'all can just be laughing right now, and it's actually not saying that. But not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. trauma eating. Well, I guess it's alright then, but I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fuel my thoughts... Nope. No. No, 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 no. Oh man, what a big turn. I hope y'all seeing this shit, man, cause I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. Yes, you do, bitch. Woo! That just means you're passionate about reading. Well, the least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? Yes. I mean, you don't have to, but... What are you saying? Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I had put in my bag. Alright. It's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something that I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I open the book and start the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. It's not a very particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not really looking at her own book. I glance over. It's like she's reading from my own book instead. Sorry. Oh! That shit said bathing in the blood of what? That shit said bathing in the blood of what? Excuse me, ma'am. We're not gonna act like you didn't just say that. I saw what you said. I saw it. It don't matter if I think I saw it. I keep saying this shit pop up on my screen. I see this shit. You're not going to... I'm not going to Grace Point. That shit said bathing in the blood of my what? Y'all know what them scissors for at the bottom of this video is. Like, I need clips. If any time there is a time that I need clips, I need y'all to clip right now. Cause I'm seeing shit. Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk up against Yuri's, then hold my book between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. I feel my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess this makes it kind of a little difficult to turn the page. Here! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the right side of the book. The way I turn a page, Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But in holding it like this, we're huddled even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page. Oh, sorry. I think I got a little distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'll be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little bit longer. It's probably the least I can do since you've been so patient with me. Yeah. Thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turn it by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over the side as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. No, I don't relate to this character at all. Definitely not. Really? I was just thinking the way she second guesses things she says and all that. That's what you were talking about. Sorry. No, Yuri, not the way how you dismember people and put them in your basement and fix their appendages to other parts of their body, like the goddamn human centipede, like I said for the first time 15 minutes ago. Crazy bitch. Y'all please clip this shit, because there's going to be something that's going to come up where she's going to just be like, I thought you meant something else about her. Something else? Never mind. We didn't even get that far yet. So, I don't even know why that came into my head. Yuri, you feeling alright? Yuri's been a little fidgety ever since we started reading. You can rest if you're feeling sick or something. Your breathing is a little... My breathing? Yuri puts her hand on her chest as if she's about to feel for her heartbeat. I didn't even notice. Anyway, I'm fine. I just need some water. Alright, don't push yourself. Yuri stands up and practically rushes out of the classroom. What on the earth was that about? Spidey? Did something happen just now? I have no idea. Yuri's acting a little strange, I guess, so... So, you don't know anything. Sorry, I can't say I do. Are you worried about her? Oh, no. Not really. I was just making sure you didn't do anything to her. No, nothing. What the fuck? Don't worry. I believe you, silly. Yuri just does this sometimes, so it's nothing alarming. Alright, if you say so, bitch. Anyway, why don't we start sharing our poems with each other? Should we wait for Yuri? Well, she might be a little while, so I figured we should get started without her. Is that okay? Yeah, I was just asking. I stand up and make a mental note of what I left off in the book and then slip it back into my bag. Who should I show my poem to first? Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Cause Monica trying to force me to do it. Spidey, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. What? Harsh. What do you expect me to believe, that you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer, liar. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We all start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it, bitch. Painful to think about. Fine. Well, sorry. You'll get better anyway. I'll tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. This bitch trash. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. Yeah, nah, you definitely called that shit bitch. That shit's trash. I like it. I wouldn't say that there. I ain't gonna lie to that bitch. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. People don't even take my writing seriously. Well, isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like it when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things in life can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing is about simple writing is that it puts more weight onto the wordplay. I got set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helped brings out the feeling in the best last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. But I'm glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is. Yes, I do. 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 I do care how old everyone is in this game. You're not going to get me to read that shit out loud and then say that shit out loud on the damn line. Hell nah. That nigga in that world, he don't care. I care about how old everyone is in this motherfucking scenario. And luckily, I looked it up online. And that shit said everyone is above the age of 18 or 18. So, go get at your favorite streamer because they probably played this shit too. Go cuss them out too. Don't at me. I don't. You know what? I don't know why they played this. Damn! Where my girl at? I gotta show it to my nickel? Whatever. Hi, Spidey. Having a good time so far? Ah, yeah. Good. Glad to hear it. By the way, since you're doing everything, you ever have any suggestions for the club, like any activities or things we can do better? I'm always listening.
Interesting game.
Don't be afraid to hang things up, okay? Bring things up. Alright, I'll keep that in mind, right, Joy? Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off with it going with the flow and so I'm much more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Brian. We're all a little embarrassing today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I had Monica my poem. Great job, Spidey. I was going, ooh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you.
Well, I missed most of it.
It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way, it always counts when I put in some effort. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes that kind of writing, right? Writing that kind of full energy and symbolism. Sometimes I feel like Yuri's mind is totally detached from reality. I don't mean it like it's a bad thing though, but sometimes I get the impression that she's just totally given up on people. She spends so much time in her head that it probably is a much more interesting place for her. But that's why she gets so happy when you treat her with a lot of kindness. I don't think she's used to being indulged like that. She must really be starved for social interaction. Don't blame her for coming off on a little strongly. Digging. Constantly digging. The digs are crazy, bro. Oh yeah, you missed on it, yeah. Yep. Everybody always does though, but it's all good. It's all good. Yep. No. Like earlier. I think she gets too stimulated, she'll end up withdrawing and look for alone time. Suddenly the door opens. Yuri! I'm back! Did I miss anything? Not really. Well, we all started sharing our poems with each other. Eh? Already? I'm sorry for being late. No need to apologize. We still have plenty of time, so I'm glad that you all took the time you needed. Alright. Thanks, Monica. I suppose I should go get my poem now. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Huh. Huh. Hole in the wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings, but my burned eyes can no longer see color. Racist. Are there any others in this room? Are they talking, or are they simply poems on flat sheets of paper, the sound of frantic scrawling playing tricks on my ears? The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air that I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right there. He's right there. Swallowing my fears. I brandish my pen. Talking about herself, talking to me, and how I'm not paying attention to her. That's what our poem was about. For real, for real. It's very free form, if that's what you would call it. Sorry, I'm not the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. And perform out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. Epiphany? Yeah. Something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Is she telling me not to stop going after Yuri, basically? Huh. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy up later. Another way to think about it is this. Yeah. Yeah, that's what she's trying to say. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. Yeah, she's hating right now. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. That shit would not let me press Yuri. That was weird. It wouldn't let me choose her name, bro. I had pressed I pressed X like 8 times, bro. I promise you. As Yuri reads the poem, her notes, her eyes glisten. Exceptional. Huh? What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but it ends up covering her whole face. He's gonna hate me. You really didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, titties. What kind of writing experience do you have? Use of imagery and metaphors indicates that you've written a lot of poetry before. Really? Wow, that's a huge compliment coming from you. This is actually my first time, really, Cap. Huh? Yuri stands at me blankly, then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, here he trails off, unable to find an excuse. He traces some fingers along the words in the poem as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah, okay. This is the reason why I was able to tell. It's just there's three specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been able to through it myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most notable thing I've recognized in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finished her train of thought, it was as her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can just be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not even just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I just hope that everyone else in the club gives you more valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little bit biased though. Biased? How? Um, well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm just not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd like to share my thoughts, process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily that that's a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be literature club? Yeah, I remember that poem. Yeah, go ahead and read that. I already read that. If you can't read cursive, it's like Spanish print. I'm sorry, did I have such terrible handwriting? What? I wasn't thinking about it at all. But it took a long time to read. Ah, well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Eh, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it was pretty descriptive. If it wasn't too short, I usually write longer poems. Not at all. Mm, I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since our class, first time sharing, I wanted something like that, a little bit more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you going to Ghost Yuri? Hoo-hoo. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Spidey. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after a while. But I remember the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their worlds. They usually do more than just tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and not to be left with nothing. And to be left with nothing. There's a lot more solemn putting it than that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Yours was impressive too, so nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think? Yeah, of course. Ah, you know, I was really nervous about doing all this, but in the end, I just enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for you, Spidey. That's all a nigga want to hear. Ah, me too. Whew. I guess that's everyone. I guess around the room. That was a little stressful than. I heard that music as soon as I came in this level. Mm-mm. As if everyone's judging me after my mediocre writing abilities. Even they just maybe being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. It's the literature club after all. Huh. That's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is wearing something in her backpack. Is writing something in her notebook. My eyes landed on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchanged sheets of paper, writing in them their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watched each one of their expressions had changed. Natsuki's eyebrows twitched in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiled sadly. What the heck is this language? Did you say something? Oh no, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively turns the poem to the desk with the old hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's completely about the feeling of giving up. How can one be so cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but I really didn't want to come out to see nice at all. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Spidey did too. See? Look at that. Already back in the mix with somebody talking about my shit. And Spidey. Why? I was just with him the other. Why? And based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent too much a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon unless I shoot. Of course, I'm going to come across something I don't particularly like, and I haven't anything. Spidey liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was really impressed by it. Natsuki stuck his hands up. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member. That's not what. You're just. Your hands up to the wall. Maybe you're just jealous that Spidey approaches me my advice more, appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh! Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew bigger when Spidey started showing up. Natsuki, that's a little. This doesn't involve you. I'm taking out your own securities on others like that. You can really just act like. You really act as young as you look, Natsuki. Me? Who's talking? You want to be edgy, bitch? Edgy? Sorry, my lifestyle is to comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn to get over themselves and they graduate middle school, you know. If I want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You think you could counterbalance your toxic personality just by dressing and acting cute? The only thing cute about you is how hard you try. Whoa. Be careful or you might cut yourself on that edge, Yuri. Oh, my bad. You already do, don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? Trigger warning, trigger, 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 warning, trigger, 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 warning, trigger, trigger. It's about to get very uncomfortable. I'm about to let y'all know. I've been already uncomfortable because there's been glitching in the game and doing shit like this. I'm just ignoring it. What the fuck is wrong with your head? Yeah, go on. Let Spidey hear everything you really think. I'm sure he'll be head over heels for you after this. Suddenly Yuri turns towards me as she noticed that I was standing here. Spidey! She's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it.
Face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy, face with tears of joy. More like real high jewel.
I done pressed Yuri about 12 times now. Oh no! Hey!
Keep clicking.
Hello? Hello? I'm trying to press buttons right now. Hello? Um, hey, Spidey, why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay? What the fuck just happened with my shit? What's going on with my... Why that shit just almost locked me out my game, bro? Why my game almost... Why this shit almost just locked me out my game, bruh? Hmm? Hmm? Why I just did that? Why I turned my camera off? What's going on with my PS5 right now, bro? My PS5 making weird noises. Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. It's probably better for us to stay out of this. We'll go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be a little more assertive sometimes. But I never have it in me to put my own foot down against others. You understand, right?
Is this your first time playing?
Anyway, if it makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. Nah, I beat this game like 3 times, bro. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly, Naitsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, it looks like they're done. Like and subscribe, please. Thank you. Don't let your watch be in vain, or your view. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean it. You're Yuri is rocking back and forth in her desk with her palms on her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have said to Natsuki. Or did. Spidey,
She made.
please don't hate me. Please. I'm
No.
not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about it tomorrow.
And click the notification
Completely.
bell for more.
Appreciate that, Liv. For real, for real. Anyway, the meeting is over, so you can go home now if you want. Yuri looks at me like she wants to say something, but keeps glancing at Monica. You, you can go first, Monica. I like to stay a little bit longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done.
Yuri is honestly my least favorite loudly crying face.
Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take that responsibility today. It kind of sounds like you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's it's not that. It's not that. It's just
Why?
I didn't get that much of it. No, do not entertain conversations. We're not gonna have conversations while I'm reading stuff. No, no, no. That's what we're not doing. No. If y'all want to have chats, y'all have chats on y'all YouTube. We're not gonna go and have chats with each other. That's what we're not gonna do. Nope. Time. We want the time. No. If I didn't entertain what they told me, we gonna let that bitch just go and evaporate in the air. Now we got them feeling awkward because I gotta know that I gotta ignore them because they talking about they don't like a character that I like or I lost them. So there that is. Applause for everybody. Everybody applause in the chat. Applause in the chat. Applause in the chat. It would just be embarrassing with you listening. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? Uh, I'm sorry for causing trouble.
Clapping hands, clapping hands, clapping hands.
I'm gonna just do question because Liv was like, why? So he's gonna press question. That's funny as fuck. I was trying to be petting, trying to get the wrong answer, and I got the right answer. Desire?
Loudly crying face face with tears of joy.
Uh, I got one off again because I'm a piece of shit. Another day. Did I go home? Did I even go home? Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room scenes, the usual scene greets me. Welcome back, Spidey. Ah, hi, Yuri. I'm not sure if it's me or if it's Yuri's expression, but the weight of yesterday's quarrel still hangs in the air a little. Uh, um... Yuri glanced over her shoulder, looking around the room. Natsuki is reading a manga at her desk, and surprisingly, Monica isn't here yet. Suddenly, Yuri takes my arm and pulls me into the corner of the room. About yesterday, I really need to apologize. Nothing like that has ever happened before, and something just came over me, I guess. I wasn't acting mentally sound. Please don't think we're usually like this. Not just me, but Natsuki as well. Yuri, I'm happy that you were considerate and apologized. You don't have to worry much. Even though I've been here a couple of days, I could tell something was off yesterday. Maybe we were just a little sensitive because it was our first time sharing poems. But whatever it was, it didn't make me think any less of you. I had already decided there's no way you can be a bad person. And now that you're apologizing, I know you really didn't mean it. Spidey, don't say those kinds of things so frankly. They make me a little too happy. I'm really glad that you're such an understanding person, and I'm really glad that you enjoy this club. Everything's a little bit brighter when you're around, and sorry, what am I saying right now? Hey, have you guys seen Monica? No, I haven't. I was kind of wondering where she was. Man, Yuri, I'm guessing you haven't seen her either. Yuri is clearly taken aback by how calmly Natsuki is addressing her. No, I haven't. Jeez, this isn't like her at all. I know it's stupid, but I can't help but worry a little bit. What? What are you looking at me like that? Natsuki, about yesterday, I just wanted to apologize. I promise I didn't mean any of the things that I said, and I'll do my best to stay under control from now on, so... Yuri, what the heck are you talking about? Did you do something yesterday? Jeez.
Whatever's on your mind, I'm sure it was nothing. I don't even remember anything bad happening. You're the kind of person who worries too much about the little things, aren't you?
But I'll accept your apology anyway if it helps you feel a little better about it. Besides, it's kind of nice to hear since I was always afraid you secretly hated me or something like that. No, not at all. I don't hate you. Well, you're kind of weird, but I don't hate you either. Natsuki turns to me. You're still on trial, though. Hey. Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry. I'm super sorry. There you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Nah. Well, Natsuki was. I was not. What took you so long anyways? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell at least. I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played piano as well, Monica. Don't give me more credit than I deserve. I guess I've been practicing for a while, but I'm still not really good yet. Still. That must require a lot of dedication. So, I'm still impressed. Oh, well, thanks, Yuri. You should play something for us sometime. That's... Monica looks at me. Well, I'm working on writing a song, but it's not quite done yet. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. That sounds cool. I look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Spidey. Monica smiles sweetly and toots that ass up in the air. Ah, I didn't mean to pressure you or anything like that. Don't worry. I was hoping I could share it with you anyways. I guess that's why I've been practicing so much recently. I see. I'm not sure if Monica was referring to the whole club or just me. In that case, best of luck, dude. Thanks. So I didn't miss out on anything, did I? Not really. I chose not to bring up anything the three of us had talked about. Besides, Natsuki's already run off into the closet. Spidey, since your compliments put me in a good mood, I was wondering if you'd like to spend some time together today. I mean, in the club. Yeah, definitely. I planned on it anyway, Shawty. Okay. Can we start now? Let's just find a place to sit. I'm being a little forceful, aren't I? I'm sorry. My heart just won't stop pounding for some reason. Don't worry about it. If anything, it's nice to see you have so much energy. Yeah, but I need to try to calm down. I won't be able to focus on reading like this. Take your time. Yuri takes a deep breath and puts all a copy out of her bag. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with the filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm gonna go plug this in at the teacher's desk and then I'll get us some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down at the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Long legs, girl, long legs. I love the long leg, long leg, long leg. Isn't that a killer? Bitches call me Daddy Long Legs, though. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Might as well walk with you, girl. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Oh, you about to pee in the tea, ain't you? You couldn't do some freaky shit like that, ain't you? You nasty bitch. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling out the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. What is this bitch doing? Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be with the nearest water fountain. I started heading down the hallway, right? I was thinking that too. Ha! 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 What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. Sounds like breathing. Sharp inhale like someone's sucking in the air from their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach around the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Kia? No. No. Whatever that is, no. No. Just no. No. Whatever that was, no. I don't like that. I got goosebumps all through my body. Like, no. I don't like that at all. No. Mm-mm. Did she stab herself or cut herself or something? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. What is going on, bro? This is really weird. I really feel weird. Spidey, do you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You're really doing this properly, do you? Of course.
That's why she got so defensive when she thought she was being accused of cutting herself.
Yeah, she was doing some shit. Like, I think she cut herself too deep or something. Yeah, my wrist hurt. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I ain't trying to be funny. Like, my wrist hurt. I think that's what that was implying. That was like some subliminal messaging. I think she was like around the corner and she like cut her wrist or something. She probably cut herself too deep or something. Trigger, y'all. Trigger warning. We gonna. Yep. Oh man.
Or she broke the picture.
Yep, probably that's what it was, right? She broke the picture and then she's like over there like fantasizing with the. We're not gonna think about that because remember she likes doing that weird stuff. So I shouldn't be any less when I'm making tea for others. Yeah, you killing it by the way, Liv, because that's what I was. I swear I was thinking something crazy. Whoa, oh, man. Even if I'm not an expert on tea on anything, mm-hmm. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Like the live and subscribe if you haven't done that already, y'all call. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do when it's around you, who it is anyways. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Spidey. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Spidey, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back because of my gazongas. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Sorry, I didn't realize. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because of my your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Duh. Yes. I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I almost said big old titties. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of chocolates, candies. I take it. This will go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if we are in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this?
If you want to get the true ending, you have to delete everyone except Monica.
I know. I played this. Everybody, shame this guy right here for trying to spoil the gameplay, even though I've already beat the game. Why do people do this? Hey, somebody go through all my videos and always pick the what you call it? Pick the people. Pick the ones that I literally have people that spam people and they keep sitting there and try to spoil the gameplay and pick that shit.
That was lame.
That's what people do. Yuri was always kind of cute, but also this is why some people don't put chat on when they do streams. It's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. But see, wait, watch this. But see, y'all see that I literally already absorbed this in the beginning, and I said, why can't I delete characters and blah blah blah. Aren't y'all glad that I did that? So then this person, when they came in here and they thought they were gonna ruin the live stream, I already looked that up. So sorry, guy, you didn't kill anything for me. You're just showing me how immature you are. Okay, Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand is not holding the book. I ended up in a position that makes it even harder for focus. Hold up, just in case, because you know how people are. Get off my shit. Let me do this real quick. Ha ba da ha blah ba da blah. There we go. There we go. I had to hide the user from my channel. Whenever you guys try to spoil gameplays for other people, I'm just gonna block you. That's what we're gonna do. So, everybody, applause in the chat for somebody that just blocked the fuck out of here. I don't even know, like, why do, like, anyways, holding it to my hand, then not holding the book, I ended up in the position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing, by the way. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume that the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah! Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. Ah! That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any hard of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri is already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural, but that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Eh? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Spidey. Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Spidey. Suddenly, Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Spidey! My heart! My heart won't stop pounding, Spidey. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Spidey? Yuri suddenly presses her hand against her chest. Is somebody breathing in my ear? Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't... Oh, no! Look at her eyes. 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 I don't like that. 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 I can't make it stop. It makes me want to not read. I just want to look at you.
Swim away. What?
uh, um, it's time to share poems. I think I want to, can I redo my poem?
Rip face with tears of joy.
Can I redo my poem? Can I redo my poem? Can I redo my poem, bitch? Can I redo my poem? Can I redo my poem? Can I redo my poem, bitch? You know what? Let's just get into the nitty gritty.
Medium dark skin tone flex biceps. Medium dark skin tone.
Let's get to the nitty gritty. I've been waiting for this.
Know what you want, Yuri.
She about to chop off my dick. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Spidey, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I just really wanted to give it more, imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Dirty. Even her hands appear sweaty. Sweaty girl. Sweaty gamer girl. Ah! That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Spidey. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. I don't know. I mean, at first I was liking that, you know what I'm saying? And like, now, I don't think I like that shit. My heart is pounding just holding it. You don't know how sick you make me, Yuri. You make me fucking sick to my stomach. Every time I think of you, I puke. Only because of the way that you're acting right now, and if you were just acting normal from before, I probably would like your ass. But now you crazy, bitch. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Spidey? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed, but right now I just want you to read my poem too, okay? Where the music at? There's no ha 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 la 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 la, or a piano version of it, like a more sophisticated version, or a more, you know what I'm saying, or a more like goofy one. Like there's just nothing. Okay. A rotating wheel, turning an axle, grinding bolt head, linear gearbox, falling sky, seven holy stakes, a docked ship, a portal to another world, a thin rope tied to a thick rope, a torn harness, parabolic gearbox, expanding universe, time controlled by slipping cogwheels, existence of God, swimming with open water in all directions, drowning, a prayer written in blood, a prayer written in time, devouring snakes with human eyes, a thread connecting all living humans, eyes, a kaleidoscope of holy stakes, an exponential gearbox, a sky of exploding stars, God disproving the existence of God, a wheel rotating in six dimensions, 40 gears, and a ticking clock, a clock that ticks 1 second for every rotation of the planet, a clock that ticks 40 times every time it ticks every second time. A bolt head of holy. Okay, alright, cool, right, cool, right. Breathing, breathing God, breathing blood. Bitch. Oh, man. This bitch crazy. It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. I had to take it out on your pen. That's my pen. Ah, that that is a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping and dirty. I I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it. I don't think she wrote no poem with that damn pen that fell out my
Need me a
backpack.
girl like Yuri.
Right? Thank you. All the we don't have haters this whole time. Motherfuckers just be like, I hate blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? She the appropriate crazy. If I die by anybody, I'll die by Yuri. I don't know about the rest of them because they weird.
Coffee of 50 Shades of Grey bitch.
Yep. And now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just? Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You could keep the poem though. Monica going last every fucking time because she's just a bitch. Yeah, just as I thought. Spidey, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious you care more about pressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you in this club, Spidey? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude everyone even more. It's such a stupid activity anyway. Make sure you like and subscribe, please, and thank you for more of this and the other stream. By the way, if you're here, I'm gonna be playing Power World later. You're gonna hear that from me, though. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just don't really feel like talking right now. Please go away. I didn't even read the bitch poem. This shit finna be weird. Spidey, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. Where? What are you talking about? I didn't want to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous that you're spending so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but then Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. So Liv, we were right earlier. We caught her cutting herself in the hallway. That's why she was like, yeah! She was literally just like, yeah! 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 I'm not making fun of nobody that has to go through this shit. I promise you. I have family members that are watching me right now that I told them this would be very trigger. This is like fucking crazy as fuck. I'm just saying, this is what she's doing. Please don't fucking kill me. These all, look at the words I'm using right now. I'm so insensitive. I'm sorry. But then again, maybe I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of this bullshit. I love y'all. Y'all know I say that at the end of every gameplay. And if you don't know that, then you know now. At the end of every gameplay, I say I love you. So don't think that I'm sitting here making fun of y'all problems that you might have. Already, reach out to somebody. Reach out to me. Complain to me on my live about your life. I'll listen. I will literally be like this. So how was your day going? What's been going on? You been alright? I will put the whole gameplay on pause, just so we can figure out if you're gonna be here tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Let alone in the next 5 minutes. I don't know what y'all going through. So let alone me playing this. Do not think that I'm making fun of no mental shit. I know y'all might have some type of like idea about me that I'm a piece of shit or I'm a jerk or a troll, but I will never condone anybody hurting themselves if they going through some shit. Talk to somebody, bro. I'm not gonna tell you to call the hotline either. You better off calling me. If you have my personal number, call me. If you don't have my personal number, wait till I fucking go live and they complain on my live about your problems, and we will pause the whole fucking live. I promise you. Cause people don't fucking listen. When it comes down to shit like this and mental problems and you got issues, you know what I'm saying? People don't listen. Mommy and daddy don't listen. Trust me, I've been there. Family members think that you're supposed to just be strong through certain shits, and you don't have to be. You like, bro, sometimes I can just be weak for a second. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't mean I'm gonna keep doing this shit. Trust me, bro, if y'all going through some shit, bro, just wait for me to go live and tell me about that shit. I'm here for you. I love you. You are loved and cared about. Don't feel like you need to hurt yourself to have somebody talk to you, or hurting yourself feels better. It does not. You know what feels better? Expressing how you want to hurt yourself. It sounds bad, but at least you're not hurting yourself. You know what I'm saying? Back to the gameplay. Cause that shit right there, trigger warning right there. That shit, like, they just jumping into this. Like, it's just like instantly, like, holy shit. Isn't that kind of messed up? I don't fuck with Monica, bro. I don't fuck with Monica, bro. This game is really like, this is the shit I have to deal with. Let's move forward. We got this. Fucking bitch. Wow. It's kind of messed up. Isn't that kind of messed up? You know what's messed up? You talking about somebody while they're going through shit and you know that they're actively hurting themselves. Fucking bitch. Like, she even brings a different one to... I'm not even gonna read that, bro. Y'all can read that, bro. Y'all can read that. I'm getting pissed off now. Y'all can read that. I'm not even gonna read this shit in her voice or nothing like that, bro. Like this shit is like just wow. I'm gonna do it in a mocking way, bro, because that's how she even brings one in a different one in school every day. Like she has a collection or something. If she does have one, like a collection, like what? What? That's a bad thing to have a collection of knives. Some people have a collection of guns. Some people have a collection of rocks. Some people have a collection of whatever the fuck movie tickets, bro. The fuck? What's the problem? I mean, you're not even getting no voice no more, Monica. You're not even getting a voice no more. You finna just get. I don't even know if I'm gonna read your shit no more.
Sayori on top.
Yeah, I know, John. I know, John. I'm just not figuring that shit out, bro. Monica pissing me off, bro. I'm not even reading this shit, bro. I'm trying to get through this shit, but this shit is really like triggering me to get like angry. I'm angry as fuck. I know it's a game. I know it's a game, y'all. I know I gotta grow up, but I'm just saying, like, whoa. I didn't know that, like, if I heard somebody talking some shit like this to somebody else, I probably would slap the dog shit out of them. I'm not playing, bro. Like, if I know somebody has problems and then you're sitting there being like, it's not like, I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. Flap! The bitch, what are you talking about, bro? Did you just slap me? Flap! That's because you keep talking about this shit, bro. If you're not gonna help somebody, you're adding to the problem, bitch. I think she just gets some kind of. How about this? Even if it is, so like, it's like you're making fun of it still. Like you're like literally adding. I gotta go. I gotta move on, bro. Whoa! Do y'all agree? Do y'all agree? So, Sayori was my fault, huh? And now Yuri gonna be my fault too. So basically, nope. It's you, Monica. It's you. It's you. You the problem. You the one who made Sayori kill herself, and you're the one that's probably making Yuri crazy. So at this point in time, you're the problem. And just like old boy said, Christian, who got blocked from being a subscriber, and you guys should subscribe if you're not gonna try to spoil my gameplays like I haven't already played these games. Yeah. Um, we're gonna have to delete Monica by the end of the game, for real, for real. Like, in order to get the true ending, you gotta, duh, bro. I'm figuring that out as we go along. Like, obviously, I'm playing a game, like, and it's like a game in a game, but it's like it's kind of weird. But if you want me to keep going down into detail, you should just not try to be a piece of shit and try to spoil the game for other people that you know are watching. Okay, thanks. I love you. Sorry, you're blocked now, my friend. But I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So if you think you keep your distance, that would probably be what's best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. I'm not spending no time with you, Monica. I'm not spending no time with you. I'm gonna spend time with Natsuki Nets. Since you want me to be careful with Yuri, I'm gonna leave Yuri alone. Next gameplay, we're going after Natsuki. I'm not going after you, Monica. You're a fucking bitch. You're a dick and you're a bitch. You're a cunt. You're a cunt and you're a dick and you're a twat. And you a fuck nigga. You a fuck bitch too. Like fuck. To put it lightly, I at least have social life. I at least have it together. She said, to put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I don't want to read it at all. Why is the letters out of beautiful colors? It's like O. It's like I. It's like a U I O O I A E. The colors they want bright. They want bright, beautiful colors, flashing, expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, an endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise it won't stop. Violent grating. Monica wrote this. Monica wrote this. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. She said the noise it won't stop. Violet grating, squeaking, screeching, piercing, sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. An endless poem of meaningless. Delete her.
I saw this bitch trying to put a love curse on you, face screaming in fear.
You see how y'all, you see how like, y'all see how, y'all see how Christian tried to kill it for me? But little did he know, I was gonna get to the part where it says, delete her. It says right there, delete her. It says that Monica, I don't know who this is, but that I would have took this shit as, look how funny this is, y'all. Didn't kill anything for me. Didn't kill anything for y'all anyways. This is what I would have came to the conclusion of anyways. He just got blocked for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Bitch. No. I'm going to delete the fuck out of Monica. When we come back, I'm deleting her. I'm starting my gameplay off and I'm deleting her. I'm going to delete the shit out of her. I'm going to No, I'm going to get I'm going to get try to get Natsuki and then I'm going to delete Monica. Yeah. There we go.
Lol, wow.
Sorry. I know it's kind of abstract, but I'm just trying to well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What? What's hap? My shit acting weird now, y'all. My shit, my PlayStation acting weird. Tell me you can hear me. Who is she talking to, bro? Anything? That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. If nobody told you guys today, I love you and you're capable of accomplishing great things. The motto of the day is to always remember to save your game. You never know when you're going to come up to a difficult part of the game and you might want to save your progress in life. I'm out. No? Okay. Here's something we should go over today. So if anyone could come sit in front of the room. Is this about the festival? Yeah, definitely save. Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Make sure y'all like the live, please. It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last minute preparations. Don't worry about it so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more livelier since Spidey joined and we're started with some club activities, but this isn't time for us to become complacent. We only still have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? Well, what's not so great about being a new member anyways? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place? A literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. These some freak bitches. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Spidey? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Spidey to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri's never even talked until Spidey joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Spidey isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're literally the only one here who's interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our opinions for once. Monica is clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Spidey want to get more members too, right? I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed this much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, it's up to me to rescue the situation. No. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club is nothing more than a place for people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone else saw it here the same way that I did? But that doesn't mean that we're getting any new or against getting any new club members or anything. Spidey, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Well, I was trying to smash all y'all and have a fucking like a foursome. That's not really something I can be honest about, can it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given it a chance to. You weren't even given a chance to not join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. What's the point of all this anyway? What if I'm starting this club is a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in the club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't that many places other like that for me. And now that Monica wants to take it away from me, she's not taking away any... No, Spidey, it's not the same. It won't be the same when the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I would have just joined any other stupid club. But this one, I mean, at least for the little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I don't feel like I belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks straight out the classroom. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. So...
Face with peeking eye.
I'm gonna have nightmares tonight. I'm ready for it. It's fine. I'm here. I exist. This is the real world. This is not the world that I live in. This is just a simulation. It's just a simulation. It's just a simulation. It's just a simulation. Future! Future! cares about that obnoxious brat?
I mean, I like how nice and quiet the club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, and I literally was just in my head. I was like, it hasn't been a lot of things that have been happening. Where the fuck did that accent come from? There haven't been a lot of things that are trippy that's been happening recently because it's just been like kind of straightforward, and then a nice thing came out of nowhere. Why did I have an accent? I'm breaking. My sanity is wearing thin. I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. No! Oh, God.
Nobody would cry if she killed herself.
Oh! Get away from my eye. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. But what about you, Spidey? What do you want to get out of this club? You repeat the same question as Monica. I've decided giving an indifferent answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for the club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the Literature Club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Did y'all see that bitch eye leaking? Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Each with a change in members, the identity of the club as well will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Um, I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Spidey? Um, please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat with Spidey before we leave, just to see what he thinks of this time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Oh, Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay, I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Spidey, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Haha! Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten any spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple of days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk to you about. Things I know only you can understand. Wait, not yet. No, stop it. I'm making a whole bunch of save things. You know what I'm saying? So, if nobody told you guys today, I love you and you're capable of accomplishing great things. Motto today is, like I said earlier, make sure you always save your game. You never know what could happen next. Okay? Catch me playing Power World later, bitches. I'm out. I love y'all. Peace.